Hey everyone, SonicCar99 here, and welcome back to another video done by me, where today I am doing something a bit different, where today I am going to be showing you a few seeds that I think are really good with the update Aquatic. Anyway, they're in no exact order, so yeah, and here they are. Okay everyone, so the first seed that I'm going to show you is the seed SonicCar999. As you can see down here, well, in the seed section, the spelling of it. And yeah, so I'll create this world. Now, I have played on this seed before the updated product came out, and it was quite cool. But anyway, I'll just let this load, and I'll show you what's so good about this seed. As I also said though, they're not in any order, like from best to worst. I think they're all quite cool, and they all have their good stuff in the seeds. But anyway, I'll just open up this map and I'll put in my left hand. That way you can see on the map where I am, and up in the corner, I can't reach the corner. Yeah, you can see my position. But anyway, as you can see, well, actually, you know what, I won't put the map in my left hand, I'll just have it here and open it every once in a while. So, as you can see, you spawn on this island with a few other islands around it, which now has the seagrass around it, but also it's classed as a beach. So, once the turtles added in, turtles may spawn around here, which will be really cool. And over here, and also animals now spawn around. But the one reason I like this is because down here, when I played on it last, the cave's now been opened up more, which is a bit awkward because before all it was the tiny 2-block hole, but now it's been opened up, and it's all flooded now. As you can see though, there are some weird glitches because it's been opened up. But yeah, I remember exploring these caves when they weren't actually flooded. Well, full of water. And yeah, so that's changed. As you can see, it was once all air because of all the glitches that are happening. But the good thing about this is that you can swim through it, which is quite cool. There's a lot of drops and everything, but anyway, that's not the main reason why I like this seed now though. So, if we come up to the surface, or shore, and get a potion of night vision. Okay, so here we go. Which will help us see through the water. As you can see, there's a ravine over here. There's some dolphins. There's nothing too exciting in the ravine. When they, when Mojang finally finish Update Aquatic, and by that I mean, when, Update Aquatic is totally complete, this will have all bubble columns and you can come down here quite quick. As long as you have your own, soul sand to get back up quick. That way you don't drown. But anyway, so that's another reason why I like the seed. But if we go back to the island, which is over here, so you'll spawn here, which now has a horse for some reason. If you look out this way, well, when you have the night vision, you probably can't see it straight away. But over here is a sunken ship. Now a full sunken ship. And yeah, I think that's quite cool. So, the loot in it, so if you go down to the captain quarters, there is no loot in the captain quarters, which is a bit sad. But if you go down, there are holes and all that. But if you go down, you can get the one here, which has some coal, so 6 pieces of coal, 6 pieces of paper, 5 potatoes, 4 poisonous potatoes, and 11 wheat, which isn't bad. And then down here, which should have, yeah, so this one has, well, now 24 all up, 3 feathers, and 1 buried treasure map. So I'm not sure whether the treasure does actually work, but it says the treasure is over here, which isn't too far from spawn, since spawn's over here, over there. Now I think it's somewhere here. Now I'm not sure if treasure has been added yet, because when I last did this, there was no treasure. No, I don't think the treasure is in here. Hold on a minute, I'll grab a torch and I'll see if I can find it. Okay, I believe torch has an O in it. Yeah, it does. Anyway, grab the torches. That way it'll be a bit easier. Yeah, I don't think there is any buried treasure here. I'll do the locate command and see if I can find it. Oops, buried treasure was the first one. There we go. So, so 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And what was the other? 100 minus 1. Alright. Okay, so I believe I have to go this way. So what was it? 1, 6, 8. So here it says is the buried treasure. So is it here? That's what it says. So I don't see any. I don't think there is any buried treasure, because this is quite deep for treasure to be buried. Yeah, so I don't think any buried treasure is actually here. Because, yeah, I've read that right. I don't think there's any buried treasure here because, yeah, I just don't think there is. But yeah, that's basically all this seed has. The pirate ship here, well, there, the ravine over there, the underwater cave which is now flooded. There's a glitch and you can basically see a lot of the caves. You got the pirate ship there, buried treasure over there when it does get added in. And you've also got a big island over here, which isn't that, like, this island is quite cool. But yeah, this also has animals and all that. So if you like survival spawns, this seed's actually quite good for survival spawns, and also has a lot of loot to start off with, which is just over there. So yeah, this is seed number 1. Now I'll move on to seed number 2. Okay, so see you at seed number 2, everyone. Okay everyone, I am now on seed 3, and the seed for this seed, well, good seed, is 727-347-460. I nearly said the 6 and the 4 and the other way around, for some known reason. But anyway, I'll create this world, and I'll show you what I like about this world. Now, I do actually like this, and I do know what this one is, so yeah. Anyway, so it is, I won't turn around yet, you can't see it on the map, it is a ruin on land. Now this is quite cool, mainly because if you don't want to build a house or something like that, you could obviously clean this up. There's also a treasure chest, which has a fishing rod of Luck of the Sea. I do believe this changes. 2 wheat, 8 coal, 1 rotten flesh. So I do believe the fishing rods change. And if you really wanted to, you get like magma and all that. But if you really wanted to, you could actually fix this up and make it like your own little house. Basically like what I'm doing. Just get rid of all the walls that you don't need. And yeah. I think it's quite a good start because, as I said, you can basically make this your own little house. Fix all the windows up with some, either like some mossy cobblestone or glass. Be careful with the monster eggs, basically. And yeah, you could basically redo up this whole entire ocean monument, ruin. As you can see, little home. Well, now it's a little home. And you could actually live in it. So yeah, I really like this seed. I suppose you could fix it up a bit more and make it look a bit more better. By basically breaking all the bad blocks. Like what I'm doing. I actually wonder how this would look if it's all good blocks and all that. Like, not that there's anything wrong with the blocks. But as you can see, you can basically make this a home. If you really wanted to. You just have to be careful with the monster eggs. Okay. Don't know why I placed that block in there. But yeah, if you ask me, I think it looks quite good. And it's one that's mainly intact, so you can do, whoops, that's already there. So you can basically redo it into a better house. Which is what I like about these ruins, because if they're intact, you could always make them a house. There we go. And yeah, just replace these ones. There, that's basically the ruin before it was a ruin. But yeah, as I said, you could also fancy it up. Add some doors. So, since it's in an oak area, probably some oak wood, some glass, maybe some torches. So, oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, I spelled it wrong. And yeah, you can basically make this a house. Whoops. As long as you don't... Oh wait, that's not even the right bricks. There we go. And it could be a nice little livable house. Which is already basically at spawn. So yeah. Other than that, I don't think there is... Oh yeah, here's another ruin. I didn't even know there was another ruin down here. So we got the one over there. You got one here. You got another one there. So yeah, there's quite a fair bit of ruins. And also you got mosaic. Not mosaic, what is it? Glazed terracotta. What I was thinking was more about... yeah. Anyway. So you have 6 coal, 1 feather falling, 4 gold nuggets, 4 wheat, not that bad. What else do you have? I like how they're all so different. And I like how you have the glazed terracotta. So yeah. Is there anything under it though? No? I don't think there's anything under here. Because we found the chest in here. But yeah, I just love these ruins. Mainly because of how cool they look. Also, you got another chest here. You got 1 emerald, 3 wheat, and 1 fishing rod. So yeah. I probably would do them all up, but yeah. I don't want to spend my whole entire video doing that. But even this fish likes the idea, don't you? But maybe I could spend a video actually on this seed doing that? I'm not sure. And here's another one. Embedded in the coral. As you can see, this one has wheat, coal, rotten flesh, and a treasure map. And yeah, as I said, I'm not going to show you the treasure map because a lot of them don't work. And here's another one. There's so many of them. And here it is. Another fishing rod, coal, rotten flesh. I think you can catch a lot of fish with what's basically from all these ruins. So there's a whole heap of ruins basically in a coral. I don't think there's any sunken ships nearby, so locate shipwreck. Let's have a look. Here we go. Near a shipwreck. Yeah, okay, that's not that close. No, wait, is it? Wait, is that one there? Or is it just a whole heap of coral? Yeah, it's just a whole heap of coral. So 200, which would be above these mountains. Okay. So the shipwreck would be... So it said 200, so we're at 200. And where did it say? 600. Yeah, that's a long way away. So a long way in... Wait, whoops, wrong way. That would probably explain why I couldn't find it. So it'd be all the way over here, I think. Just got to stay on the course 200. There's also a jungle near spawn. Wherever there's any jungle temples though, I'm not sure. It doesn't look like a thick jungle, so that's the main thing. But what was it? 600. Yeah, that's a long way from spawn. So I won't be able to show you the shipwreck, but if you do want to go and find the shipwreck, you can. But anyway, I'm going to leave that seed for now, and I think that this seed's quite good. And as I said, if you want me to do something where I fix up all the ruins, basically like what I did at the first ruin, just say so in the comments. I'm pretty sure I'd do one anyway, but yeah, I actually quite like that idea of what I suggested. But anyway, moving on to seed number 4.